Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Devlog series, where I talk about my various coding and developing adventures. Today's video will be the second episode of Shader-Lib Devlog. Shader-Lib is an add-on for Godot engine and it adds various nodes for Visual Shader Editor. I have recently updated the add-on on the asset library. In the update, I have introduced 4 new nodes. Now I know 4 nodes doesn't sound a lot, but I am just a kid in Godot. I am literally 3 months old. So it is impossible for me to know all the functionalities of a completely new tool, especially with the scale this big. So I'm adding stuff as I develop various effects and encounter certain problems, and then I add a node for that. Also, I'm developing my game Cosmic Roads, and I'm also trying to make weekly tutorial videos. Hence, the development for the add-on is a bit slow. Okay, I think that's enough whining. We should now talk about what's new in Shader-Lib version 1.2.0. So the first node I added was node scale world, which is pretty straightforward. It returns scale of the geometry in world space. Second node is pseudo-random noise node, which gives this black and white noise based on the input seed. The practical usage for this node might be limited, but having a node won't hurt, I guess. Then we have swirl node, which I came up with after doing Kamui video. Swirl node is similar to twirl node, with the key difference being as you increase strength, swirl node gives the impression that we are zooming in on the center, while twirl node gives impression that we are zooming out. And it was hard to name this node, and I realized that I'm also suffering from the 4th Hokage complex. So I named this node swirl because, to be honest, inverse vector length twirl version 2 doesn't sound so cool. Moving on to the last node, we have parallax mapping node. And all this started when I was surfing on Godot Shader's website for potential ideas to steal, get inspiration. By the way, that was a joke. I'm not big fan of straight up stealing. Anyway, so at that time I thought I have created my own parallax effect in Unity 2D. So how hard it can be to do the same calculation for a shader? Well, it turned out it was hard. Then I thought, okay, there are great algorithms available for parallax mapping. Let's try to implement one of them. And I tried to implement a lot of them without any success. Well, I was able to implement 2, but they were not suitable for real-time environments. I managed to crash Godot multiple times. I have RTX 3060, which is not the most powerful GPU by any stretch of imagination, but it is still a decent one. Now I consider myself responsible and a good programmer, so at that point I need to take the L and acknowledge the fact that I messed up. I cannot sit here with a straight face and tell others that, duh, your system is slow, just upgrade your hardware, like some CEO of AAA studio. Speaking of that kind of CEOs, I remembered that Fernando Alonso once said, "Serves you right, Bethesda. It is 16 times more fitting for you." Anyway, after a lot of trial and errors, I managed to implement the parallax mapping node. It is not the perfect one yet, but we will see what I can do in the future. Till then, I think this will do the trick. What parallax mapping node does is it creates illusion of depth in the material. I have created a video a couple of days ago showcasing parallax mapping node in action. And that concludes the update for today. Hey everyone, I just wanted to thank you all. I've started posting seriously on YouTube in March with 33 subscribers, and at the time of recording of this video, we are only 33 away from 1000. And I feel like just a voiceover thanks wouldn't be enough, so here I am. I really appreciate all of you for your support, and very nice comments really help me to keep pushing. Speaking of support, go wishlist Cosmic Roads on Steam. I really need a lot of wishlists. Now you might notice that I don't currently have a studio set up for proper video recording, and I apologize for that. But hey, that might change in 2024. Let's see what it has in store for us. Now I know as a game developer, 2023 was really hard on all of us. So I wish you all nothing but good luck and happiness for the next year. That's it from me. And I guess I will see you all in 2024. Happy New Year in advance.